Hello and welcome to another CoasterCastle video. Again, it is dark, we're at another light trail, and this time we're doing a bit of a different one. So we're at Bent's Garden Centre over in Leigh, Warrington, as it does say, but I just consider it Leigh. Do you consider it Leigh or Warrington, this one?
It is literally on the border.
On the border of Leigh and Warrington. Santa and I was taking pictures, and yeah, we came over to check out their light trail. Did they do a light trail last year?
I don't believe they did, but we were up and down the country last year.
Yeah, but we've checked out their light trail this year, and it is, if it turns around, an Alice in Wonderland themed light trail. So, of course, I had to come and check it out. I love my Alice stuff. I think it might be similar to the one that was at Bent's Garden Centre last year.
I think so.
The branding looked very similar on the book that they had. But yeah, we've just arrived. I think Friday. Well, it's a Friday session, so it's not too busy at the moment. I think we're the only people on it at the moment, actually. So it's quite nice compared to the one that we did at Webb's. It's not raining, so that's good. But yeah, I think we'll check this out and we'll take you along with us and let you know how we get on. You ready?
Come on in.
So tick-tock goes the clock, and looks like we're headed down the rabbit hole over here. Got our rabbit running away. Gonna say, the art style does remind me quite a lot of the one that they had at Webb's. I feel like it's a very similar, if not the same, kind of production. We are going to go and check out the Webb's one, hopefully, as well. This year they're doing a Wizard of Oz theme. But I'm a big fan of Alice, so this is always going to be a winner for me. But let's continue down the rabbit hole and see where we wind up. This one has some pretty cool props. We've got like the Eat Me cake here. Got the keyhole to go through, which did have a smoke machine that just, yeah, that one there. Which went off a lot stronger a minute ago and scared me half to death. We even have the drink me bottle. I love the props. I love props like this. And it also goes around the edge of a lake. We've been to Bent's a few times, usually at Christmas time. We didn't know there was a lake or a mini golf or other things, so we might be coming back.
I've been here 7 years and I've never seen this lake.
It's a lot of space. I didn't know they had this space, to be fair. And I've just looked over there. You can see food lights. So this is quite a long trail.
There's some props on the lake.
On the lake? Oh yeah, I can see them. Hang on, we'll turn this around. You're not going to be able to see them because there's a tree in the way.
But we are
getting up to them, and now I feel like I have to keep this clip rolling because, yeah.
Oh no, a pool of tears.
Oh no! I mean, that's clever, to be fair, considering these are the lake. That's really clever.
Is it appropriate to say cry me a river?
I mean, she did cry when she was 9 feet high, to be fair.
Oh dear.
Hang, that's what the queen says. Oh yeah! Come over here.
No, I like that. That's charming.
Zoom you in a little bit so you can actually see. We have got Alice over there in her little pool of tears. A mouse?
There's a mouse right next to you.
Oh! Hello. So there is. So this is a fun one. We're going under Alice. Has got a really fun permanent house setup. The one thing I've noticed with this one is it's quite a large area they're working with. So you've got these nice walks that are separating the scenes with different lights and sort of lighting packages. And it's really nice. Like, the way they've done this is really pretty. Like, I like how it's come together. They've turned it around, you know. You can see what I mean. You've got these lighting packages which then have scenes put in between them. And it's not too overwhelming like some of the ones we've done, where it's just lantern, scene. This one's a lot more relaxed and you've got a lot more sort of time to take things in. It's really nice. Cat! Hello, cat. I'm going to hazard a guess and say it might be time for tea.
They're printed.
You like the tea. And we've reached the tea party. As you can see, plenty of seats and plenty of treats for us as well. Might not be mad enough for these guys though, you know. But like I was saying about the lights and stuff on the water, it's got these little firefly lights, I think we're going to call these ones.
I think so.
Fireflies. And as you can see, it's quite a large scale one. So there's also other bit back there which is now behind the trees where we first started. So it's quite a large trail. This is an interesting one. It's like a wicker folded, is that the right term for it? Wicker weaving woven Cheshire cat?
Cheshire Puss, would you tell me where I ought to go from here? That depends on where you want to get to. We're all mad here. I'm mad, you're mad.
How do you know I'm mad?
You must be, or you wouldn't have come here.
It's got a point. So obviously a lot of this attraction has a lot of fencing, but if you are worried about your little ones not being able to see, all the core sort of scenes they've put in front of these gates here. So you'll all be able to see what's going on at all times in these scenes that are on the water side.
You ought to speak.
This is so pretty. This big sort of gate sections. And there's so many lights up ahead as well. There's like loads of lights on this one. I'm sure it said it was like half a mile or something. I'm not too sure on the website. I'll probably correct it if I'm wrong here, but it's so pretty. And they've got big lights, small lights. There's so many different things to see, and they've got up ahead as well the flowers, field of flowers. So cute. So which flowers do you like? We've got little flowers down here, or we've got big flowers up here. Time for scale. So, impressions of this one. I want to say about halfway around now, I'm not too sure.
I'm liking it.
It's pretty. Like, this one's really pretty. I think I'm about to come up to a halfway point by the looks of it, actually, with little marshmallow toasting and stuff, which were available to pre-purchase. We didn't opt to purchase those on this one, but it does look like this is where the marshmallow toasting is and other things. But again, they've got little maybe coffee stops and stuff here as well. It does look like it, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
I think I've just said something like not walked over and found it, so yeah, let's go and have a look at this little stop. So at about the halfway point in the middle, you do have this little stop here where they've got festive treats available, marshmallow toasting and other things as well, and then you can head down that way to continue on your journey. But perfect place to stop, warm up, and they've got a photo op here as well, which is always quite nice. Back on the trail, and I believe we're heading more towards the Red Queen. Obviously, lighting's quite red, as we can see. And we've got the cards starting to appear as well. And yep, as expected, the Queen's croquet grounds. So, got the card guards there, attempting to paint the roses red, but not doing a very good job. You know, as we know, she likes her roses red, not white, and specifically asked for red roses when they gave her white. So over here we've got a series of white roses that are starting to turn red, as per the painting. I do like these kind of LED flowers. I think they're really pretty.
They are gorgeous.
They're very nice. I saw some earlier in different colours, but obviously these ones go from white to red, just like that. I thought we couldn't get a scarier Red Queen than what we had in the other one, and then this exists. Definitely a scarier one, and you can walk through it. Made a great comparison. Go on.
What, Wicker Man's wife?
Yeah, I can see it. Big Bertha?
What have you been
Yeah.
doing
Maybe
here?
instead of Big Bob.
What's this? What's your name, child?
She breathes smoke.
Off with their heads! Off
She's
with
like a
their
smoke-breathing dragon. Definitely different. So they've actually built a little flamingo croquet set, which I think is really cute, and they've got little disco balls on each one to make them like light up and be fancy. But how cool is that? They've got live flamingo as well, but that's so cool and really clever. You're no more than a pack of cards, said Alice. Fairly sure it's live on the book. If not, I've just made it one. I'm 90% sure it is, or it definitely is on the ride at Pleasure Beach, one of the two. But and here we are, and it was all a dream. Got another tree here that's full of little things, little cards, teapots, and everything else. Make it for a really nice little finale by the looks of it. So that brings us to the end of the Alice in Wonderland light trail here at Bent. Obviously we didn't show you everything, just because we do want to keep a few surprises for if you come and check it out yourselves. But what did you think?
I liked that. That was very nice and very surprising.
It's very lovely. I think slightly preferred the one at Webb's from the Alice one they did last year, just because it wasn't raining on us today. But both trails were absolutely beautiful. I believe it is the same company that's organising these or providing them. So a lot of the props and stuff in the storybooks
They all look very familiar.
the art style and stuff, it is pretty much the same as the one that we saw at Webb's, but they changed it up a bit. There was different scenes, different ways of portraying those scenes. The Red Queen here, for example, very, very different to the one that we saw last year at the Webb's Trail.
scary.
She was a little bit scary, but incredible craftsmanship. And generally, really lovely trail. You know, lovely soundtrack throughout, lovely music, lovely lights. The ambient lighting as well between each actual big scene. I quite like that.
That was really nice.
I think we were in there for about 45 minutes to an hour as well, so
Yeah.
quite a long time, taking our time, enjoying it. Obviously, it does run on select dates from now through till January. Tickets can be bought online in advance. Various prices depending on when you book in as well, so there's peak days, off-peak days. It's dog friendly, as is Bent's. There's a lot of dogs in Bent's, it's dog friendly, so you can bring your dogs along. They do have that halfway stop in the middle where they do hot drinks, cakes, coffees, marshmallow toasting and other things as well, so there is a little bit of everything in this one. And generally, if you are coming down to check out Bent's, there's other things as well. You've got the Jurassic Golf that is next door that we need to come and do at some point.
Yep.
There's other things as well. There's the big garden centre, Christmas event, loads of other retail outlets and shops. We're not a shopping channel, so we're not going to go into too much detail about that. We don't know what a good deal is, but it is Black Friday, so we might go find some now. Obviously, it won't be Black Friday when this video comes out, but it is today. So, yeah, go get some deals if you haven't already. And if you have bought a deal on Black Friday, let us know what you bought. I've just caught my eye off a tree. There's a tree behind us.
We've been attacked by a Christmas
We'll
tree.
be attacked by a Christmas tree. But I think we're going to leave this one here for now. But yeah, if you are visiting Light Trail, or if you do plan on visiting this Light Trail, let us know what you think of it. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.